before the fight, Darren Till said that he would be ready to step in just in case Costa or Adesanya steps out for an injury or anything else. Would you be open if UFC offers to you the idea of being like a plan B for September?
Yeah, that's a great time. Like, we have a bunch of guys, Jacob and Izzy, who are going to prepare for that time. Hopefully we can all get on the same card around time. I'll be preparing around that time. So if we can all get on the same card, that would be great. We have a team. We're all getting ready, and we'll be ready. We're always ready. Jacob was ready this week, in case Darren pulled out. so yeah, you know, it's a fun journey.
I know the last thing you want to do is come in and make some excuses or anything like that. Was there some issues with your leg? With it?
You know what? I don't like to sit here a lot. I'm not that type of guy, excuses, but I have to give credit to Rob in the second round. He knee stamped me like I did to Stephen Thompson. They should be illegal now. And it just blew me knee. Like, my knee just went under me, crashed, and I couldn't. That was it then for the whole fight. I just had to stay static and sort of just fight on it. I hit the pain. I don't think he recognised, but I was still in there. I'm not trying to sit here and say, oh, my knee gone, you know, whatever. Maybe it just stopped me bouncing a bit. But, you know, it was a real good fight. I feel like I won it. I feel like we both won the fight. I'm not saying I feel like I won it. We both won. It was a clinically great match.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. When you say your knee's gone, do you think you got some damage? Is there surgery ahead, do you think?
Probably gonna get a little bit of surgery now, but that's nothing. It's nothing. You know, I want to get back in the gym. Maybe I'll fix that. Get back in the gym, and there's millions of fights out there for me. I'm one of the top guys in this organisation, and I'm gonna continue to be. So.
Are you aware that you hurt his knee in round 2?
No. Like how?
He needs surgery on it, he thinks.
Like with what? What do I do?
You stomped on his knee.
Stomp?
And he said he heard the whole knee just pop right away.
I'm going to stomp more often.
He actually says now he thinks they should be banned, but it's joking.
I want soccer kicks back. So, honestly, it's a weapon I utilise. I think it's a tricky kick. I think you have to time it well. I think the accuracy of that kick has to be done well. Obviously, I did it from a switch stance, so I threw it with my right leg, if I'm not mistaken. So it was a bit off-putting, a bit trickier. That's the chess match. That's the chess fight. That's why it was so technical, is because we were both trying to wait for each other, to counter each other, to wait for each other to open up, so that we could capitalise on each other's holes. That's why I had to chip away at his defences from the outside. I had the calf kick, I had to stomp, I had to work on the outside. Not only does it do damage, but it also racks up in the scorecards.
You know, I wasn't on the floor when it happened. I was back in the office. I did hear some of the comments on the broadcast.
What a knockout!
It's not over.
Come on!
It's not over.
Stop the fight!
It's not now. Ronaldo gets the win by knockout.
That's 2 times
against the
now.
run of play.
Here's the thing, you know, being a ref in MMA is one of the hardest roles that you can have, and Herb Dean is one of our best categorically. You cannot, you know, bottom line is health and safety of the athletes is of paramount importance. On the other side, you got a guy like Cardi who, you know, very successful MMA career, an excellent analyst right now, but he's passionate, as you say, and he's fiery. So I think the important thing for us to do is try to get a handle and try to get an understanding of what actually happened. Obviously, this is not something that you address with either one of the parties during the show. These guys have a job to do, and so we certainly don't want to disrupt their efforts to do an excellent job, as we expect they always will. So we'll go back, we'll check it out, try to get a better understanding of what happened and really sort of take it from there. But, you know, I guess the bottom line is there's one group of people that are able to talk to officials during a fight night, and that's Ratner's regulatory group, and no one else. So we'll see what happens next week when we get back to the office.
What do you think? What makes sense? Are there names? Are there a number of fights? What do you see as the plan?
I'm back in Brazil now for my family. I miss my family. And I relax. And I talked to my manager, Eduardo, for my next step. I want 2 or 1 more fight. And yesterday, 2 or more 3. Now, I think I've more 2 fights and I finish.
Paul Craig was here a few minutes ago and he said he still wants that rematch. Is that an option you would like to face, Matt?
Yes, this is very option. I want this fight too. I think this fight 1 more time.
Did you get a chance to see Khamzat Chimaev, who fought twice in 2 UFC wins within just 10 days? He competed both at welterweight and middleweight division. And what's your impression of him?
That dude's unreal. He just destroyed his opponents twice in 2 weeks. Like, got to give it to him. That guy's a savage. And his dedication to just staying on weight and then fighting someone bigger and then going down the welterweight to fight someone. Got to give it to him. They don't make him like that anymore.
So would you be open to face him?
He's a welterweight. I hope he stays there.
He said he wanted to be a champion in 2 weight classes.
Oh, well. Maybe he'll do welterweight first. Who knows? Who knows? Like, that's an ambitious journey. There's a lot of fighting he's got to do. You know what I mean? I'll worry about it when it happens. So it's a bit silly of me to start making plans for that now.
I respect what Leo Edwards been doing because he got a good streak. He beat 2 of my guys. You know, he beat Vicente Luque and he beat RDA, 2 of my Brazilians, very close friends. Vicente's kind of like a brother to me. I was there on his corner, but that was 2005 on my head. That was so long ago. Vicente Luque did over 10 fights after that loss. And another coincidence is July 20 right now. It's my birthday. And that's Leon Edwards' anniversary, 1 year without training. So don't blame the pandemic. The pandemic was this year. What happened last year, July to January to December? That guy's not active as I am. I did 4 fights. Where that guy was wrestling, I did 4 fights. Plus the grappling mat, plus the corners. I'm just working way harder than this guy to get a place that I am. Like I said, I had 3 training camps. Training camp for Damian Maia, and I fought Dominant Performance. And I training camp back-to-back against Tyron Woodley, Dominant Performance. And I got another training camp for the champ. And didn't happen because I test positive. But now I'm going to my 4th training camp this year to fight for the title. There's no way I'm fighting Leon Edwards in between, do like 5 training camps in 1 year. It's just not happening.
He knee stamped me like I did to Stephen Thompson. They should be illegal now. And it just blew me knee, like my knee just went under me, crashed.